some brave ladies here. How cold?
Icicles forming off my hand. Well, there is a sign back there saying beware falling rocks.
Yeah, anybody you think we're trekking to Himalayas this weekend?
Well, you seem to think you are.
Welcome to the channel, and if you didn't know by now, we are James and Karen, a married couple from Yorkshire who like to take off in the micro camper and do a spot of stealth camping at the weekends. In the last episode, we failed to get to Malham Cove, but we settled for something different, a stunning waterfall with a trip down memory lane. So join us in this week's episode where we encounter a couple of brave young ladies as we continue our journey towards Malham Cove.
Good morning from the interior of Campervan Madhouse. So what did we do last night? Well, I'll tell you something. One thing for sure in this spot, there's no signal. So what did we do? Played I Spy.
Actually, we had quite an early night.
Some people go on their own, do it solo. So I suggest a book, download a movie or something.
Well, a lot of people do that.
I guess this weekend's just been winging it. Hasn't it?
Well, we haven't been very efficient.
We haven't planned a thing.
But we've had an adventure on the way, and it's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
Right. We're going to get breakfast now. Catch you in a bit. This is where we stayed last night. Road just over there. And this is another little spot here. Nice and quiet. No bother. Somebody had a fire, but we didn't. And just about to leave now. And off we go. There we go. Nice, quiet location. Not far from Malham Cove. Just there. They're going to leave me. Oh. Right,
You forgot something. The wife.
Lots more.
Gosh, she wants to get in as well.
It's windy as hell.
It is windy.
Oh, it's going through all my trousers.
Oh,
Woman. Oh. Which way is it?
well, I think it's just this way. It's following this green path, as it were. We're actually on the Pennine Way now.
So we're on our way to Malham Town, aren't we?
We are, finally.
Finally.
So we set off at about 5
5?
on Saturday.
Oh, you can't really see so well, but we're parked just there. And it's about a quarter of a mile,
So it says.
according to this. And it's...
Hey, there was a snail. There was a snail that set off from ours about the same time as us, and he's already there.
It's just a body of water. Oh, look, I can see it. It's just there.
I know.
I can see it. Fancy a swim?
You're not allowed. I was planning to, yeah. But then
You're not allowed?
I read the information board and it asks you not to because it's a protected habitat.
All right.
And they don't want greasy, smelly bodies covered in aftershave and deodorant, getting in there, contaminating the water.
Well, look at this. When we get nearer,
Yep.
it's like a little inlet here.
Outlet, dear.
Well, it's coming in.
No, it's not. It's going out.
No, it's not. Water's coming in from town.
The water, it's an outlet. The water is leaving the tarn and flowing down there towards Malham Cove.
Oh, it's a bit boggy here.
Water has this amazing habit of tending to flow downhill, dear. This river or stream that flows out of the tarn heads towards Malham Cove, and if we take a walk down there, after a certain distance it disappears. The stream goes underground and comes out at Malham Cove, which is why the cove exists, because it's where previously there's been a cave with water flowing through, because it's limestone, which is porous, permeable, whatever. And so it's a bit weird, because you go down here following the stream, and then the stream just disappears. But underneath there will be caverns which haven't yet collapsed.
Back at the car now. Sorry. The van. It's a van. And we're self-camping. It's known as a van. Right. Oh. I feel like I've been blown away.
There you go. Look at this sign.
Okay. Where the heck's it gone? Seems to mislaid my husband. He does this. Just disappears. You turn your back and he's gone. He vanished into thin air. It's not a car park. It's not a car. Where the bobbins is? Oh, it's right over there. Where have you been?
Just up to that signpost, that footpath sign. It's Pennham Way, which I assumed it was. It's 1.5 miles to Malham Cove from here. Are we actually going to move?
Obviously not. I don't know if people realise. Well, there's nowhere for them to go, is there? I can see it. That's Malham Cove, just there. Just there.
If you want that.
Yep. You ticket drinks?
Oh yeah.
You know which way we're going?
I'm just following the sat nav.
You're following a sat nav? All that fuss over paper maps and now you resort to...
Well, I haven't got a paper map with me. The same applies.
I thought we were buying some chocolate.
Oh, is there a shop somewhere?
You've walked past shops.
Did we? Oh, well, looks like we're not then.
Oh, we'll have to manage without chocolate.
Oh no.
No snacks.
Oh no.
But we've just had bacon, sausage, eggs, toast.
Oh.
And it's dinner time. And now we're on our way. Which walk are we doing?
Well, we're walking out of Malham up to Janet's Foss.
Yeah.
And then we're carrying on up to Gordale Scar.
Yeah.
Then we're retracing our steps back to Janet's Foss. And then we're walking across the top to the top of Malham Cove, the limestone pavement at the top. And then we'll drop down into Malham Cove and return to Malham.
Lovely day!
It's nice now, isn't it?
Fantastic! Horses up here. Can I see the horses?
Osses. He's got one of those kind of haircuts, hasn't he?
Come on, pop your head up.
Oh, no, well, look, you've got nothing for him or her.
I'm going to climb up here.
You've got nothing for them, and all you're going to do is put them off eating. They're eating the grass, and they'll come to you thinking you've got something. Poor horse will think it's getting an apple or something.
It's eating grass.
It's eating grass, so don't put it off.
Oh, it's going away from me now.
Well, yeah, you've got nothing for it, that's why.
Look at this lovely barn. Lovely tree. It's very picturesque.
Very run down.
I know, but I like stuff like that. Makes you wonder what exactly it were for.
Well, probably keeping animals and storing hay or animal feed, whatever.
Look at these dry stone walls.
Yep. Some of them some of them quite run down though, aren't they?
Yeah. Unless somebody's crashed into it.
No, I don't think so. whole lot
Do you think
fieldy-piggledy.
dry stone walls were invented in really dark ages before Romans?
No. I would think dry stone walls probably came about during the enclosures.
Oh, probably after the Doomsday Book, when it was about land.
I think beyond that, I think it was when it was moved from like feudal farming system to enclosures where people could just enclose land and it became their land, and then they became landowners, and then they could then represent themselves pretty well in Parliament and pass laws to keep down the masses and make sure that they stayed out of their enclosures.
Oh, this is a bit steep down, isn't it?
Well, what goes up?
I don't know what it is, but it always seems
going
harder
down?
going downhill than up. But look at it. It's amazing, isn't it?
What?
Our country.
The landscape? Yep.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Hmm.
And do you know what? You know your theory about glaciers?
Which theory?
Well, the U-shaped valleys and the V-shaped valleys.
Oh yeah, well
I mean, it looks like a U-shaped valley
it
up
is.
there.
It's a glacial landscape, and if you looked back near Malham Tarn, that bumpy land looks like terminal moraine from a glacier, and then you have erratics and drumlins and all that geography stuff.
There'll be somebody out there watching this that'll know exactly about what geography is and about.
Well, any insights?
talking about.
Please feel welcome to comment. I think this is Janet's Foss here.
Right, let's head down here then.
Yep.
It's one of these gates. We've got to walk down all this.
Unless you've got a hang glider, yeah.
That's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah,
I think some people have been for a swim. I think some people have been for a swim.
What? Oh, have they?
I'll do it in summer.
I'll do it when there's no longer an ice age.
Have you been swimming?
I'm going to go in.
Oh God, I'd have to do that. I'm going to wait until summer.
If only we'd brought our cozies. And don't lend us one.
You could go in your pants.
So you're gonna go in?
Yeah.
Oh, braver than me.
If you do, are you back going right now? Yeah.
Yeah.
You okay if we film you and it might go on YouTube? Is that all right? We won't if you don't want us to.
If I
Is that okay? Yeah.
I'm not going to put that up and then leave it down.
Oh, it looks lovely and clean. Some brave ladies here.
Very, very
Very
brave.
brave ladies.
Yeah, if only we'd remembered our cozies, eh?
I'm glad No, wetsuit. You're freezing it. Oh.
So the coldest she's been in is 4 degrees C.
Oh.
Place near York.
Just feel how cold it is. Come on, feel how cold
Yeah,
it
watch
is.
me fall in.
Don't fall in. Just feel how cold it is.
Can't really reach it.
Oh. How cold?
Icicles forming off my hand. It's not desperately cold, but that being said, I'd be shivering by now if I was there.
Yeah. I mean, by now, once you're in because it's the cold air that makes you cold. Dog's telling him to get out.
Well, he ought to go in, he's got a fur coat on.
Well done! You please yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to do that in summer though.
It's a weird feeling, but
Yeah. Well done. Well done.
Well done,
Yeah.
both of you.
Get some warm clothes on now. This is Gordale campsite.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had a campsite.
Yeah, when I've seen it in years gone by, it's been really, really busy.
Can't really make that out, but it's Gordale Scar private campsite. Be nice to come here, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Camp here. We're not far off Gordale Scar. I wonder if there's some water coming down it.
Well, there's water there, isn't there? So if there's water here,
Oh, that's an idea, isn't it? That gives you a clue you can hear water.
you can see a clue there might be some water.
Yeah. So how was Gordale Scar formed, James?
I actually don't know.
Anything to do with Ice Age?
I think it's similar to Malham Cove, I think, because it's limestone, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's water permeable, water soluble, so
What's water soluble?
well,
Limestone.
the rocks, limestone as a rock is very porous, so the water soaks in, and as it soaks in, it wears away the salts of the limestone and eventually creates little fissures which become caverns, which become huge cathedral style caverns, and then as the water wears away the roof more and more, the whole roof collapses and it ends up forming something like this.
Ready to continue?
I'm ready.
Come on then. Look at that. Massive caves. Oh, it's kind of worrying looking at that, thinking it could fall on you.
Sorry?
Looks like it could fall on you.
Well, there is a sign back there saying beware falling rocks.
Oh. Oh well, let's do it quickly then. Don't want any falling rocks. I'm always scared of things like this. Look at that, that could just fall off on my head any minute now.
Given that we're actually directly below the overhang, I was stood there and I got a big drop of water land on my head off that.
So what does that mean?
It means water's dripping off that overhang.
Right, okay, well, let's get this done and let's get out of here then, because it does scare me a bit. These places do scare me. Imagine when there's a lot of water coming down there,
Yeah.
cascading all the way down there, and if it's a massive river, it'd be right up at top there. And I bet, and that bit up there is an undercut
Yeah.
caused by the river. These are several undercuts and whirlpools that have caused all these.
Yeah.
And then you've got
And on
this,
this side as well, same.
where? Oh
Here.
yeah,
Yeah.
all these caves
From
and
eddies and whirlpools.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just, oh, it's quite scary actually. Imagine loads of water coming down here.
You can
And
kayak
it
down
just-
it, love.
And it'd come down there and then round this corner and then back round there, gushing away. It'd be a right raging torrent. Right, we've seen Gordale Scar now, and them rocks look a bit scary, so let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Come on, James.
I'm going to show you something.
We might be one of them unlucky people where a rock falls down. Quick.
Hang on.
What?
I just want to show you, if you look over there.
Where?
This is, there are climbing routes on here, too hard for me to have done.
We'll get in front of camera
But if
and
you-
show us.
Oh.
Go in front of camera and
Right, can
demonstrate.
you see that hanging out the rock just there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is some gear that's been left in.
Yeah?
It's actually, well, you can't pick up on the camera, but I can see some bolts. It's
Oh, I can see it, yeah. Let me just see if the zoom in.
bolts and such like.
Yeah.
You've got
Oh, no,
the-
you can't really spot it on camera, but it's one of them peggy things, isn't it, that they're
You've got
putting?
some things hanging down there, which is looks like it might have been cemented in. I'm not sure, but you can't see it. I can, but I can see some various bolts on,
Yeah.
on the face because limestone is so fragile that you don't tend to use gear that you put into the rock because it will fracture the rock. You drill and put in bolts, and then you just clip your carabiner with your sling on it to climb the route. It's quite different. You still lead climbing, but it's quite different from regular free climbing on gritstone and such like.
Can we, are we going to go now?
Yeah, of course.
Right, come on then. Let's get out of here. It tells you, beware of falling rocks.
Yep. It's one of those sudden instant changes in the weather where it suddenly got up windy, the clouds come in and temperatures drop several degrees.
Well, I don't know about you, but I get a bit of anxiety with stuff like that. And I don't know whether I'm being melodramatic, but you know, when you watch programmes on TV, like I used to watch 999, I think it was with Michael Burke, and all these accidents that had happened to people. And I always worry about stuff like that. You know, you look at it, you just say, beware of falling rocks.
Oh yes.
Right, come on then. Oh, way up here. A mile to Malham Cove up here.
Yep.
And this takes us out at top,
I think so.
opposed to climbing up them stairs. We'll be climbing down them stairs, won't we? You got your sat nav out?
Well, I have, but I may not have a signal. I'm just
People have been rolling down here.
yeah, why not?
Well, I'm not going to roll down here.
No.
There's no point in filming this.
Hmm?
Bit of a boring, muddy patch
Well,
of
just
grass.
turn off the thing until you get to close to.
Yeah.
Come on then, turn it off.
Right, on his way to Malham Cove. How far have we to go?
I don't know. We've done about half a mile, got about another half a mile to go till the cove.
It's been all uphill. I hope it doesn't rain. There's a black cloud over there.
Potential.
Still some snow in fields and sheep. Have you ever been this way before?
On this walk here, along this,
Yeah.
I must have been. Well, you can see, if you come here, you can see the walk to the cove. Walking from the village and up through that part there, you get to that point there.
Oh
and then
yeah, I can see it there.
you see people walk along the track. Well,
Yeah.
that's walking more or less level to the cove. So we're going to be at top on the
Well
limestone
above, aren't
pavement, and we're going to drop down into the cove.
Yeah. We might see some climbers.
Might do, but then again, I thought we might see some at Gordale Scar, but we didn't.
no use of short legs.
There you go. There you go.
Go on then. We're ready. So this in theory is the top of Malham Cove, isn't it?
Well, we're certainly higher up than the footpath that we just saw from across there.
Oh! I recorded you blowing your nose, love.
Great.
How far? Is it right down there?
I don't know yet.
Just following everybody else?
Yeah.
I thought it were up here. Obviously not. James loves walking, don't you?
Sorry?
You love walking, don't you?
Well, used to do a lot of it.
A lot of walker, a lot of walks.
Yep.
Pennine Way, coast to coast. Land's End to John O'Groats.
That wasn't walking.
I feel quite energised. You know when you've been doing...
You should have gone in that
What?
Foss's Janet's Foss pool as well. That would have energised you even more. So just go up and down the motorway filming signposts and
It's a pretty lamppost.
It's not a lamppost. Where's the lamp?
I read that ice melt from glacier at the end of the ice age flowed from Malham Town over that, but then Malham Town is that way, isn't it?
No, it's that way.
You sure?
Yeah. Yes, I'm sure.
I've got no sense of direction, you know this, don't you,
You
love?
seem to find your way around Meadowhall and places like
I
that.
don't go to Meadowhall anymore. I'm not interested in
You used to-
shopping.
you used
Hate
to-
shopping.
You used to find your way
Yes,
around
but
Meadowhall.
I wouldn't know my way around it now, and I'm glad. I don't go, I've no interest in shopping. I like doing stuff. I'm a man cub now, remember? I'm a man cub.
The Man Cove.
But look at that. Spectacular.
It is very spectacular.
it?
And the fissures in the rock are the start of the erosion that creates the caverns caused by the fact that the rock is porous.
Yeah.
You
Anyway,
imagine those fissures that you see, that will be replicated because that water has gone somewhere. It's gone down underneath that, and that rock, that entire rock face, will be fractured like that.
Oh, it will be,
inside,
won't
all the
it?
way down, with little fissures and opening up, and eventually, that entire piece there will completely collapse. Because when you look, well, it's quite funny because when you walk down from Malham Tarn, you go a certain distance, and the river just disappears into the ground, and you go, where's the river
I
gone?
don't think it'd be very funny if we're on that and it
It
collapses.
flows underneath and then it comes out at the bottom. At times of really, really high rain, heavy rain, I have actually seen the water flowing over this complete waterfall from the top to the bottom. I'm going to have a word with the council, they need to sort that pavement out. When you were a kid, did you walk on the paving slabs or the gaps?
Paving slabs, of course.
Yeah, I know people who walked on the gaps, so good luck if they try it on that one.
Finally made it. Yeah, anybody you think we're trekking to Himalayas this weekend?
Well, you seem to think you are.
Well, it's only Malham Cove, Yorkshire Dales. It's taken us how long to get here? How many days? It's ridiculous, isn't it? Now this looks a bit precarious, this.
I tell you what, what was it, the last...
Eh?
What was it from Ripon to here? Was it 30 odd miles?
You are?
Was it about 30 odd miles the distance from Ripon to here?
I don't know.
Something like that. And I tell you what, I bet there's people who've trekked into Everest Base Camp done the last 30 miles quicker than we've done this.
What's that noise? I can hear like
The gate, these holes here, the air's whistling through them.
Listen. Oh, it's whistling through this. It's like pipes, isn't it? I know something about this place.
Oh,
They filmed Harry Potter here.
which one?
I think it was the Deathly Hallows. Deathly Hallows, something. I've not seen it.
Harry
but
Potter and the limestone pavement?
No. So he climbed up that.
Mm.
He climbed up that face in there.
Mm.
I don't like heights. I've all to climb up into the loft. Back down then.
Well, yeah, if you want to get back to the car, yeah.
We're coming down from Malham Cove now. Down these steps. You can just see Malham Cove on the left here. Got to be careful because they're a bit muddy, these steps. Some of them are a bit high.
I know.
Oh, just walked all the way down them. And it's a killer walking down. My legs are shaking.
Come on.
It's worse walking down than walking up. We were right up at the top of there, weren't we?
Yep.
Oh, it's lovely water here.
Which is flowing out the base of this cliff face, which means it's created a huge cavern somewhere in there that in a few million years will collapse and create something on the lines of Gordale Scar.
How do you know?
Because my geography teacher told me 50 years ago.